Well, I just voted, and the facility's unsatisfactory, very poor lighting. You can't see what you're voting for. I had to ask the electoral officer to put me in a table where you can see the light. Mr. Christo, what do you think about the bad lighting there? Very bad lighting when you're voting. You can't see the ballot paper.
I don't agree with the whole way they're running it.
Very bad lighting. I had to ask the AEC official, who was very helpful, and I voted at the table where they're sitting. You can't see where you're voting.
No, you can't see where you're voting.
And you know, a lot of these votes, it really should be started again. That lighting's terrible. Started again. Very bad. The lighting inside very bad to vote. You can't. I had to go and ask for a new form and ask to seated where the lighting is. Seated where the lighting is, and to fill the form out and filled it out successfully without any problem. Now, any of the people voting there, it's very dim and dark. I don't know if that's coincidental, but I think it's unsatisfactory. So maybe...
Yeah, we had some issues with trying to get the lights on.
No, I mean inside voting.
Yeah, I mean just in general.
Yeah, but where the AEC staff, the lighting's perfect. But why is it where you're voting it's dim and dingy? And voters should be given a chair too, you know. And I voted there with a chair, so... Anyway, we're not a third world country yet, or I think, well, maybe we are. But this is it here. This is a circus. No one really cares, you know. Leaving now. Leaving now. Very bad. You can't see what you're voting for. The light's so shocking light. Here you got smorgasbord of candidates. Let's hope the AEC improves the lighting here. Really, they should, you know, I don't know, to do something about it, because you can't see what you're voting for. And that's it. That's about it, all the action. There's the Labor man there. Workplace law. Yeah. Yeah. Look at them all. To tell you anything, take you nowhere, and once elected, see you later, Johnny. Yeah, they laugh, eh? They laugh at you, people, but you know, they'll be crying for their children. They'll be crying for their children, and crying for themselves. All right, okay. There you are, there's the Labor man. He's got all the answers. Okay. Yeah. What about legalising medicinal cannabis? What about legalising medicinal cannabis?
You read this guy?
CBD oil. What about legalising medicinal cannabis? CBD oil. It's legal in Canberra. People suffering with cancer, and they've got to take narcotics instead. What do you think about that? Here we've got the Labor candidate. What do you think about legalising medicinal cannabis? Hey? You think it's a joke?
I'm just here talking to voters today.
CBD oil. But look, voters want to know. In Canberra, it's legalised. So why won't you just answer simple questions? See, that's the sort of attitude you get. They just get in and do what they want to do. Hang on, I've got to get a few more questions in.
You're voting again, sir?
Yeah, no, I just want to ask you, what do you think about legalising medicinal cannabis, CBD oil?
As long as it's not addictive, and as long as people understand the health risks with it and don't drive under the influence.
Well, why won't Liberal do that? Why won't Liberal do that?
I'm not too sure. You'd have to ask Maria.
Yeah, Maria, yeah.
I have my own personal opinions. about
Maria,
this.
yeah, well, it's true. Why won't they? It's legal in Canberra. People are suffering like hell. Yeah. Is your party, what's your party think about legalising medicinal cannabis?
To be honest with you, that's not one of our party
CBD
policies.
oil.
Yeah, I think
It's a big
good.
issue. You know,
Yeah, I
at
think-
the moment, we're forced to take narcotics.
Pharmaceutical drugs. Yeah.
And
Pers-
CBD cannabis is legal in Canberra. You can have 2 plants there. If you've got a lot of pain, put a couple of leaves in your cup of tea, and it helps in your pain.
Our party doesn't have a policy,
And you've got to
be
take
honest with you.
morphine instead.
But I personally, I know a little bit about this, and I think it would be great.
I
think
know
it
a
would be
lot
great.
about it.
I know a lot of people that have received great relief from taking CBD, or I've personally
It's
taken
proven all around the world.
Yeah. Well, I've taken it
Europe,
before for
Europe and
information.
America. It's proven around the world, but they're pushing morphine instead. Why?
'Cause,
Why?
yeah,
Greg
it's
Hunt, the
addictive
health minister,
pharmaceutical drugs.
he put Bravtavi on the PBS, a chemotherapy drug, horrible, full of poison, like the other ones. They got mustard gas in them, like Folfox, and he put Bravtavi on the PBS to say how he's helping people. He's not helping people with Bravtavi. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. You don't want that in your arteries.
You know, people like Greg Hunt are in the pockets
Yeah.
of pharmaceutical
Yeah,
companies,
he's
or
big-
vice versa, I should say.
Yeah. The thing is, but why doesn't he put CBD oil on the PBS?
Probably don't make enough money off it. That's why.
Well, it appears that way, and same with the vaccines. But people dying and getting sick with the vaccine.
Yeah.
And where's the inquiry? You know?
Our party supports prosecution and a royal commission into the handling of the pandemic. Anybody who has done the wrong thing, accepted money where they shouldn't have, coerced people where they shouldn't have, should be tried and prosecuted.
Yeah. Well, you need people, politicians who are genuinely trying to do the right thing, like Ricardo Bossi. And I see him, he answers the questions, he talks the talk. If anyone disagrees with him, debate. I asked the Labor candidate here, Mr. Charlton, what he thinks about it, and he just walks away laughing.